What's up, DC Nation? So, once again, I know this is a late video, and I do apologize for this. This is the Capitals eliminating the Blue Jackets and moving on to the semifinals video. Yeah, today, if I'm not mistaken, is Game 3 of the Capitals versus Penguins. The series is tied at a game apiece, and the series is going to Pittsburgh, so I don't know how the Capitals are going to do. This is, I know a lot of people are probably predicting the Penguins to put the Capitals out of the playoffs again. I hope it's not true. I know the series can go either way. Now, the thing is, a majority of the series is being played in DC, but with that being said, the Capitals lost Game 1. So, but the thing is with the Capitals, they haven't been that dominant of a home playoff team as I've seen in the past 8 playoff games. They're 2-3 at home. They might get better. They could, like I said, they could win Game 5, especially if they lose the next 2 games. I think the Penguins, normally what happens is if the Penguins are in the driver's seat on the Capitals, normally what happens is the Penguins will lose Game 5 on purpose in order to end the series off in Pittsburgh. So, but hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm hoping the Capitals will win at least one game in Pittsburgh because, like I said, these home wins, they're starting to become to the crucial point. I don't know if the Capitals will win in Pittsburgh twice. It'd be a miracle if they do. I know they did it last year. I guess they can do it this year. The Capitals, they are 3-0 on the road this year, so maybe the Capitals will win in Pittsburgh, both times. Who knows? Maybe the Capitals can be in the driver's seat and finish off the series in DC. I don't know. I gotta see how the Capitals play in Pittsburgh first, but I know going into the series after the Capitals put the Blue Jackets out of the playoffs and knowing that this is the 11th time in NHL playoff history that we've went up against the Capitals, and this is also the 3rd year in a row in the semifinals, the same freaking year in a row. This is the 3rd time in a row we've played these guys back to back years in the same round, in the second round. And to be honest with you guys, I was pissed off about it. I know a lot of Capital fans are mad about it, saying, oh, there goes the season down the drain, we're fucked because we've only eliminated the Penguins 1 out of the 10 times we've played them in the playoffs, and they've eliminated us 9 times out of the playoffs. And the last 2 years, the Penguins have put us out of the playoffs and won it all. And I think the reason, and to be honest with you guys, this isn't the first time the Capitals have done this, because they did this back in the 80s when the Islanders went on that dynasty and the Penguins are on. Hopefully the Penguins, well, they've repeated as champions, and I know they're looking to go on a 3-peat, but hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm hoping this year is going to be different, that the Capitals will knock the Penguins out of the playoffs for the 2nd time and move on to the Eastern Conference Finals. To be honest with you guys, I think the Penguins, their dynasty is over, because even if they do eliminate the Capitals, depending on who wins the series between the Lightning and the Bruins, whoever wins that series is going to give either the Capitals or the Penguins a hard time. And I think either way, the Metropolitan Division is pretty much, it's going to, the Capitals, I know the Penguins are tough. There's no doubt about it. It's, but the thing is that, the Capitals eliminate the Penguins, whoever we play in the Eastern Conference Finals, whether it's the Lightning or the Bruins, that they're going to be even tougher than the Penguins, because both of them have playoff experience. Both of them, the last time they were in the playoffs, they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, so they know what they're doing. I know Tampa wants to win the Eastern Conference because they had a shot at it a couple years ago. The Bruins, I think it's been a few years since they've been in the playoffs, but once again, the last time they went, I think they went pretty deep in the playoffs as well, so And far as the Stanley Cup goes, whether we play the Winnipeg Jets or the Nashville Predators or the Las Vegas Golden Knights, if we go up against the Golden Knights, more than likely we're screwed because, well, first of all, we'd have to get past the Penguins and whoever wins the Lightning Bruins round, but other than that, we can, the Stanley Cup's going to be difficult. I know every route from here on out is going to be difficult, but, the Penguins, I got faith, I'm not losing faith, maybe this year will be different, hopefully my next video won't be a Crow video, and the next video I make will be the Capitals moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Go Capitals. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the Eastern Conference Finals.